Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Hey, very good morning, everyone. How the devil is everyone? You join me Thursday morning. As you can see, I'm just about leaving the yard. What time is it now? It's 10 to 8. I've been in since 6:15. Been up to Thermo, swapped trailers round, picked this one up for Gargrave, and forgot to fuel up last night, so I've had to pop back to the yard to fuel up. There's nothing coming. Yep, all good. Yeah, I'm. Oh, microphone does help. Put that on there. Be able to hear me a bit better then. Yes, I've got a Gargrave. I know you've been with me while I've been there many a time. I'm going down to Wigan after tipping in Gargrave, picking up a load of bricks for Cardiff for tomorrow. So it might be something different. Last 2 days have been an absolute nightmare. Nothing went right. Yesterday or Monday. Monday I had a 3-dropper. I had Earlham, Oldham and Bolton, which you've done with me before. And normally the Earlham one, you're in and out in 20 minutes. And yeah, I was in there hour and a half. Then went down to Oldham. Normally in there about half hour. Now Oldham's the one, if you remember that the guy that told me in no uncertain terms to go back round again because I didn't park at the top, and yeah, it was that one. And normally in there in about half hour. I was in an hour and 15. And then the Bolton, as normal, good as gold. I was in and out of there in 10 minutes. So that wasn't a problem. But the problem was I had to pick up from a tarmac place. And I had to be there before 3:30. Under normal circumstances, I would have been done on my last drop on the 3-dropper by 1 o'clock, 1:30. Which would have meant then I would have been down. Oh, what's the name of the place? I can't think of it now. It'll come to me. I would have been down there for about 2:02, which would have been fine. I had to be there before 3:30 to load. As it happened, I didn't get out of Bolton until 3:10. So yeah, double check with the office, make sure 3:30 was the cut-off, and it was. So I had to have an early day, packed up early. So what I did is I drove down as far as Sandbach, southbound, but I passed southbound, came off the next junction, came up and stopped on the northbound side. So I stayed there overnight. It was literally 18 minutes away from the drop, the collection on Tuesday morning. So gets up early Tuesday morning, gets in there, they open at 7, got in there at 6:30, 2 trucks in front of me, and by the time I got to the barrier where you got to go into the office and see where you're going and blah blah blah, they went through all the rigmarole with me, asked me if I'd been there before. Obviously I said no, and so they went through all the safety stuff, and then she said, have you got any high-vis trousers? I said no. Oh, unfortunately, we can't load you. So, long story short, I had to go and find some trousers. Ended up going to a screw fix, which was 5 miles away. Went up there, bought a pair of trousers, and went back there. So went in, got loaded, got out of there about 10:30 from 6:30, and yeah, brought that down to tarmac in Bristol, well, between Bristol and Weston. Tipped that out yesterday afternoon, and back to the yard. So it was a disastrous 2 days, really. So it was good to get home last night, reset the clock, and come back in this morning. And hopefully, fingers crossed, should be a straightforward 2 days. I was talking to Dan last night, and he did a Gargrave on Monday. And normally Gargrave's about 5¼ hours away. And yeah, it took him 6½ hours to get there. He got caught in the M6 traffic. Got caught on the M65 because it got closed. Speed camera by there, it's unusual. So yeah, it took him 6½ hours. I think Ash is going to the same place I'm going to for collection later on, the Brickworks. So I might see him later on. You never know. But he ran out last night, so he might get there before me. So yeah, anyway, any other news? It's not long for Devon. Devon Truck Show, 25th, 26th of this month, I believe. So I'm going to be booking the Friday off, so I can get down there Friday afternoon. I'm taking the truck with me, and the rest of the boys will be there as well. Jay, Kev, Scott, and Luke. The 5 of us will be there having a weekend. So if you want to pop over and come and say hello, we'll be all packed together. So come over and say hello if you like. Have a look at the trucks. So I do believe Kev is taking his transporter. Obviously I'm taking mine, Luke's taking his, Scott's taking his, and I'm not sure if Jay's able to bring one down, but I think he said he was, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure on that one. So yeah, Devon Truck Show's coming up, so that'll be good. And I haven't had a look yet to see if there's any extra donations this week for the drag and drop. That's not far off now. August 22nd. Link for it's in the description if you want to shout out in the vlog, and if you want to leave a small donation, and click on the link, follow the instructions, make a little donation and leave a message, and I will read that message out on next week's vlog. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get up the Gargrave, but obviously I'm going to have to stop on the way up. Probably be at Lim, because I don't think I'll make Charnock Richard, because I got 40 minutes driving on the clock already, because I've been up to Thermo and back. So by the time I get to Lim, I don't think I'll have enough time to get the Charnock Richard, but we see what it's like when I get up there. Hopefully traffic will be a bit better than yesterday. And what's happened to the sun? A beautiful weekend. It was lovely Monday. Tuesday was nice, and then yesterday down came the rain. It's typical. Tuesday night when I stopped at sorry, I got an itchy nose. Tuesday when I stopped at Sandbatch because I was parked up early, got the polish out, did a bit on the tanks and the exhaust guard and polished the truck, and then the next day it rained. That's about right, isn't it? Anyway, I'm waffling now. I'm going to crack on, and I might speak to you when I'm leaving, whenever I stop for break, or just before I get a Gargrave. So I'll catch you in a bit. Toodles.
can take a beat from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Wide awake and I'm just scared away for a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am 3.5 miles away from Gargrave, from the destination anyway. I know we said last vlog that I would be doing covering the bike ride that I did with my brothers on the weekend. I took my cameras with me. I also took my spare screen holder for one of the cameras, and when I went to set them up, going out with my brothers, I realized that the screen holder was actually broken. The securing clip had disappeared from it. It was my spare one that I kept in the shelf, and didn't notice, so I just put it straight in my bag on Friday when I finished. Yeah, I couldn't attach it anywhere, so my brother said, well, just have the one facing you, because I had the other camera as well that fits nicely on the handlebars to look at me. I thought, that's not quite the same. I'll give it a go. And I realised that I left my mic at home. So yeah, everything was against me last weekend, but I am going out again this weekend with my brothers, so I will take one of these holders with me on the weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to get some footage for you then. Don't know where we're going yet. So we had a good ride out last Saturday. Covered quite a few miles actually. I think we did over 200 miles back and forth. Met my brother, my younger brother, in Cardiff, and then we rode up to Pont Abram Services at the end of the M4 to meet my older brother, because he lives in West Wales. So we meet up at Pont Abram, and then we went down to Swansea M&P's, had a bit of breakfast there, looked at some bikes. From there then we took a ride over to Llandovery, had a coffee there, then rode over to Built Wells. From Built we went up to Brecon, had a coffee at Brecon, and we went back to Llandovery from Brecon, and then from Llandovery back over to Pont Abram, where we had a 20-minute break there. And then obviously we said goodbyes to my older brother, so he went his separate ways, and myself and my younger brother rode back towards Cardiff, Caerphilly, and yeah, it was a good day. So we had some lovely roads to ride, which would have made some fantastic footage, and yeah, all against me on Saturday. So hopefully this weekend now, I don't know whether it's Saturday or Sunday we're going out, one of the two, but hopefully I'll get some footage for you this week, and what I'll do then is I'll edit it up in the truck. I'll get my laptop out and hopefully have it out for you sort of Wednesday or Thursday maybe of next week. Fingers crossed anyway. And then Sunday and Monday, because obviously it was bank holiday weekend, Claire and I went out on the bike. We had a good run Sunday, went down to Porthcawl. From Porthcawl then went to a little place called Caswell Bay. We chilled for a couple of hours down at Caswell, and then rode back. And then Monday we took a very painful ride to Weston-super-Mare. Traffic was horrendous. Yeah, it was a very, very bad idea. It was nice when we got there, but yeah, getting there and coming back, it's just traffic. And I know I can filter, but yeah, the way the traffic was, it was just impossible. And it's just stop start, and there's nothing worse than that on the bike. So but yeah, we enjoyed it. We had a good couple of days together. Nice quality time spent. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I'm literally, well, you should know, I've brought you into here many time, so you probably know exactly where I am. But just come over this bridge and then we turn left into the factory, and I'm heading over to Wigan from here. Just hoping they're pretty quick in it. They normally are, normally about half hour and I'm done. I'll see how far I've got to go now for Wigan to get these bricks loaded. I've had a look at the postcode and it looks like I'm going to a Redland site in Cardiff. So I know exactly where it is, where it's going. So I presume that's where it's going anyway. That's what matches the postcode anyway. But yeah, I'm going to get in here now and then back onto the bay, unstrap the load, and hopefully it won't be too long tipping me, and I'll be able to find out exactly how long before I get there. Right, that's Claire ringing me, so I will come back to you shortly. Toodles. Morning. It's 6:30. Just leaving Charnock Richard Services. I think I left it yesterday just as I was going into Gargrave. Tip Gargrave. One too long in there. Van go. And car. And another car. And another car. Yeah, Tip Gargrave. And while I was sat on the bay, I was looking at the collection paperwork, and I noticed the collection was 8 o'clock this morning. So I rang him and I said, I've got a collection time of 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for Cardiff. They asked for the reference number, so I give it to him. And they said, yeah, unfortunately, he said it'll have to be 8 o'clock in the morning. So, another early day. I was parked up at 5:15 last night. Yeah, put my feet up early, had my food early, watched the film, and went to bed after speaking to Claire. Yeah. Anyway, there was 2 different ways I could get in there, which was coming back down to 65 and then down to 61, or coming down the M6. I thought, well, I'll go down the M6 so I can stop at Charnock Richard, stop there for the night, so at least I can use the facilities if I need them. And that's what I did. I'm going to be getting there now at 7 o'clock. So apparently they don't start loading until 8. But I thought if I get that early, you never know, I might get loaded early. heading down to Cardiff. Load of bricks. The Redlands bricks in Wigan going to Redlands down in Cardiff, just off Ocean Way. So I know where that is. So it's all good. So if I get loaded nice and early, hopefully I can get down there early and get tipped. But we will have to wait and see how it goes this morning. So I'm coming off of the next junction now for Wigan. And I looked at Google Maps last night to see exactly where this place was, and it looks like it's right off a housing estate. So we'll have a look. We will have a look. Still not fully awake yet. Got up at 6. Went in, cleaned my teeth, had a wash, used the facilities, and come back out, made a cuppa, did a walk around check, and crack on. So all's good so far. Beautiful morning. Sun's actually out again, which is nice. It's supposed to be like this all over the weekend now. Yeah. 2 clips I recorded yesterday. Was unheard of on a day's vlog. But there we go. We'll hopefully get a few clips in today. See how it goes. So anyway, I got about 25 minutes before I get there, so I'll come back to you just before I get there. Catch you in a bit. Toodles. Okay, join me about 20 minutes later. I got a mile and a half. I gotta go right in a mile. Oh, green light. Onto Kale Lane. And this place is actually off Kale Lane. Roads are really quiet considering. Well, they were coming in anyway from the M6. I've seen a lot of traffic. Nice to see the sun up, but it's awful bright this time of the morning. So because I'm getting that early, I'm going to be one of the first to get loaded, unless there's a few others that have thought the same thing and got there early as well. I mean, I could have run down to here last night, because looking at Google, I probably could have stopped on the lane leading up to the brickworks, but it's nicer to be able to stop at services. And you know, if you want to use the facilities, you can. No worries. One of the many good points about working here at Ferryman. They prefer you to stop at services rather than laybys, whereas when I was with the other company, they'd rather you stop in laybys. Well, actually, no, that's a fib. They'd rather you not stay in laybys, but they wouldn't pay for services. work that one out. They did have the Snap account for truck stops. You can't always plan to get to a certain truck stop. There might not be one around the area where you're either tipping or loading or whatever. Right, this is Kale Lane. It's off one of these streets. They look like a housing estate, didn't they? Take a note of this name of the side street. That one. This is Kale Lane on the paper book. It is. All drivers stop ahead and report to customer services. Customer services office to the left. There's no one here yet, gate shut. I am nice and early. There's one truck in front of me. That's not too bad. I can cope with that. Just after 7 o'clock, 7 minutes past 7. So yeah, all good. Hands are sore this morning, I know that. Right, just have to wait now. Come back to you in a bit. Doodles. Okay, all loaded. Couldn't do any filming inside. Yeah, got to come outside to strap it. Which doesn't make any sense to me at all. Give that screen a clean. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's the load. I got to strap it down now. I got to do all the strapping now outside. Doesn't give you a lot of room because you're in the lane for the entrance for it, and if you have a look, see, you ain't got a great deal of room there for trucks to come past and whatever else when you're strapping up. So bit iffy that. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I'm using my my 7. I haven't got the microphone on or anything, so but yeah, that's the load. As you can see, now time to get it all strapped up. And heading down as well, I'm hoping to meet a young lad by the name of Alfie. His father contacted me last night saying, because obviously I put a post up saying that I was coming into Wigan this morning. I'm going to need a half-hour break on the way down anyway, so I might pull into Lim, because that's where Alfie's going to be, and say hello to Alfie. And you never know, maybe get him on the vlog. Who knows? So yeah, let's get this load strapped and crack on down. See you in a bit. Toodles.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of
Hey guys. Sharp left, take it nice and wide. Yeah, Mr. Curb. Superb. Right. As you saw, all loaded, strapped, curtains done up. Oh, put the mic on, does help. Be able to hear me then. Yeah, all strapped and curtains done up, and I'm heading down. Due to get there for about 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock booking, so I gotta have half hour on the way down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull into Lim, and just been talking to Alfie's dad, and he's going to be there in about half an hour. It's 5 to 9 now, and I'm going to be there for about 9:30. I've just told Alfie's dad now. So if you don't know who Alfie is, he's got a Facebook page, Alfie's Truck Photography, I think it's called. Yeah, is it Alfie? Something like that. Anyway, it's Alfie's. I can't remember now. I'm getting old. But anyway, he's a young lad that's absolutely mad about trucks. And apparently they spotted me a couple of weeks ago while they were in the car. And Alfie hasn't stopped talking about it since. Come on, buddy. So when Alfie's dad saw that I was on my way down from Wigan this morning, he messaged me last night and said, would I possibly be able to surprise Alfie and pull into Lim to say hello, because that would make his day. So that's what I'm going to do. I got a bit of spare time, so I'm okay for that. So I'll pop in to see Alfie and his dad for like 20 minutes, half hour, and yeah, be nice to meet him. Send him a few photos of the truck for his site. Alfie's Trucking Photography, I think it's called. It'll come back to me. Sorry, Alfie. I'm hopeless when it comes to things like that. I get old and things just fade away. It's like if someone asked me where I went 2 days ago, probably couldn't tell you. Memory's not what it used to be, unfortunately. Well, I know Alfie's going to Peterborough Truck Fest, and he's looking forward to meeting me at Peterborough. But now we can meet up a little bit before that and say hello. It'd be nice to have some photos taken. Him and his dad. That'd be nice. That's the plan anyway. So, and apparently he's going to be on the entrance taking photos. So Alfie's going to make sure, Alfie's dad's going to make sure he's there for 9:30, and he'll have a bit of a surprise then when I pull around the corner. Be nice that. And pop over and say hello to him then. Have some photos. I'll put them up on my socials then, and Alfie will probably put them up on his as well, I should imagine. Or Alfie's dad will, or whatever. Alfie's dad's name is Steve. I've spoken to him a few times via Messenger, so it'll be nice to meet Steve as well. If I had time, I'd pop into Lim as well, because Lim want me to pop in there to have a wash, because they want some photos of the truck. I don't think I'm going to have time. The trailer could do with a wash. Truck doesn't. Truck's okay, but the trailer could do with a wash. So I'll see what time it's like when I leave the services, and if I got time and there's no queue, I might pop into the Lim truck wash and get the trailer washed as well, because it does need doing. There's Lim truck wash messaged me this morning saying pop in, it's donut day. What he's trying to say. I think I got enough belly there for the minute, which I've got to try and get rid of, because it's only 2 months away now for the drag and drop. I've let it lapse. I've been terrible. I've probably put weight back on, I got to be honest. But I will get the weight off. I'll be under 17 stone for the drag and drop. Right, let's crack on. I might do a little time lapse from here now, and then I'll come back to you just before I get to Lim, and hopefully we'll see Alfie on the entrance there. Right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys, welcome back. Right, a couple of minutes away from Lim, and it's Alfie's Trucking Photos on Facebook. So if you want to go check out his page, he loves trucks. It's all photos of trucks. Alfie's Trucking Photos. Go check it out. Go and like his page. He's got thousands of followers. I think he's only 9 years old. So yeah, go check him out. Go check his page out. I'm sure you'd appreciate a follow. So I'm just a couple of minutes away now. Just put the destination in for when I'm going to in Cardiff. It says I'm going to get there for 1:15, so got about 15 minutes spare. I want to give it half hour just in case I get caught in a little bit of traffic or whatever. So I got about 15 minutes here so I can say hello to him. Just pulling off the M6 now. Hopefully he'll be at the entrance. Whether it'll be on the roundabout or whether it'll be just before the truck wash in Lim. In case you were wondering what I've got on as well, I did show you earlier on, but it's roofing tiles. 24 pallets of roofing tiles, and got a bit of weight to them. Nothing that the 630 can't handle though. It is nice having the power under the toe, I gotta be honest. Yeah, just pull up in front of me, it's okay, it's fine. There we go, let's get into Lim. There he is, with his dad, and he just jumped for joy when he saw my truck. Bless him. I'll pull up by here so we can pop over and say hello. Alright, let's go say hello. Take my phone with me, give him a photo, and yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Right, just met Alfie. Cracking young lad. Fair play to him. Alright, let's get going. So I've just spent 10 minutes with him and his dad, Chris. Not Steve. Well, I thought it was Steve, I don't know, but Chris. Sorry, Chris. Ah, dear. So he's probably going to be waiting now as I'm leaving. So he'll grab another photo. He just took loads of photos. His dad took a photo of him in the truck with me. So that was nice. And I will... I'll put something up on my... I took a photo as well with him, and I'll put that up on my socials in a bit. So yeah, nice to meet you, Alfie. And you got yourself on the vlog, mate. Because I recorded you coming in, and I'll probably see you now going out, so you'll probably be on there. Pity I couldn't stay longer to chat, but as I said to him, I got to get down to Cardiff. I got to be down there for 2 o'clock, so. And when they're going to remove these old pump bollard things, it'll be much easier where he stood to. There he is. God, still I forgot I was recording still then. Oh, blimey. Right, yeah, it was nice to see Alfie and his dad, Chris. And we'll see him again now at Peterborough. They're definitely coming down to Peterborough. So we'll see him then, and I've told him that all 5 of us are going to be there. And he was really excited about that. So we'll see him in August. But it was nice to meet you, mate. Really was. Right, let's get cracking. Let's crack on down. I know I said I'd do a time lapse earlier on, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to crack on down to Cardiff now. Might do a little time lapse somewhere going down between. I don't know. We'll have a look now. But yeah, let's crack on. Let's get to Cardiff. Let's get this tipped. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles.
We got time, but no money. But there ain't nobody stopping us. We got bills, but no dollars. But now we don't really give up. No, we don't really give up. Living for that ray of light. Life can be beautiful. Life can be beautiful. Going all the way tonight, making it beautiful. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like this. Acting like this.
The joys of a Friday on the M5 at the end of a half term. Nothing but traffic. It's typical. Turn the cameras on now and I'm moving again now. I've been stuck in traffic for the last 30 odd minutes. I'm an hour and 54 away from my tip, and I have an hour and 47 minutes drive time left. Now, you know, all this slow moving traffic, and you come to a standstill, and you start moving again, you come to a standstill, and then you pick up speed like this, and there's nothing there, so you're just wondering what's causing it. It's got to be just sheer weight of traffic. And someone may be braking rather suddenly up front or something, and then it just peters back to the cars behind, and it's just an effect, isn't it? I've had two lots of traffic on the M5 so far, and a load on the M6 coming down towards the M5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So If I had time, it would now tell me I got traffic coming up again now with another 4 minutes delay. If I wasn't going to run out of drive time, I'd be there at 1:45. So, as it happens now, I'm going to have another break. I'm running out of drive time. There we go, slowing down again. It says this is for 3/4 of a mile. I don't think it's going to be a 4 minute delay on this. It's moving. How am I doing? 34 mile an hour. So, but yeah, there's no way I'm going to make up that time now. I'm what, 5 minutes down. Hour and 45 driving, hour and 50. Yeah, so I'm 5 minutes short now. I did have half hour to play with. That's how much is it'd be back now. Still, I get there for 2:30. It's not too bad. But yesterday, I know going down the 40 towards the Monmouth tunnels from Simmons Yat, took one of the drivers nearly 2 hours to get through that lot. Because this road works down. I don't know whether there was an incident at the time, but the 2 lanes are still open, they're just narrow. So, whether something happened to that, I don't know, but we'll see when I get down that way. I'm coming off the M5 now in 5 miles. And I got more delays in 4.5 miles, so just before Frensham services. Running at full speed again now. It just makes you wonder what causes everything to slow down. No accidents, nothing. Weird. But you can tell it's Friday. Clouding over as well. Still pretty warm though, it's 18 degrees out there. It's dry, that's the main thing. Don't know what else I'm going to be doing once I get back today. Finish tipping here in Cardiff. That'll be, I get there for 2:30, probably about 3/4 probably back to the yard from there, so more than likely gonna have another early finish again today. Bet you don't mind on a Friday. It's nice to get up early. Gonna have an early finish next Friday because I've got my second COVID jab booked for 4:15 on Friday. Slowing down again. Oh, I'm coming down the M6. I'm surprised I've still got the front of my truck left. I'm coming down on the inside lane. Obviously watching my mirrors. This car comes across from the outside lane, straight across into the middle lane, and straight across in front of me. If I hadn't have broke, she would have taken the front of my truck out, and I had to move over slightly. So it was just nothing. There was just, luckily there was nothing in the hard shoulder, because the hard shoulder was being used as well. So I could actually move over a little bit. Otherwise I would have taken, well, whoever it was would have taken the truck out. And it was just blatant, as if I wasn't even there. If I hadn't put the brakes on, she would have gone straight into the side of the truck on the front corner, easily. And it's not as if I'm not big enough to see. Yeah, A few choice words were said, I will admit. But it does sort of shake you up a little bit when you see something like that, because you don't know who's in the car. Could be little kids in there, and it's the first thing that goes through your mind, you know? Well, it does me anyway, but there we are. So anyway, I just thought I'd share this little bit of the M5 with you. Show you what it can be like when it's busy. And the opposite side as well, going the other way, is rammed. As you can see. It's been like that all the way up to the M6. I got a mile and a half to Strensham now. Now we're coming off just past Strensham, going down the M50. Whether I can make any time up now going down that way, I don't know. We will have to see. Still says I got 3 minutes of delay somewhere. 29 miles. It's probably Monmouth. I just made up another minute now. It says I'm going to get there for 1:45 now. It did say 1:47, it's not 1:45. That's hour and 44 driving. Hour and 39. Yeah, so still 5 minutes difference. There you go, slowing down again. Roads are just absolutely rammed everywhere. M5 wasn't too bad until I got to junction 6 coming southbound, and then from junction 6 all the way down to here, the junction 8. It's just constant traffic. Anyway, enough of me whinging. I'm gonna crack on. See you in a bit. Toodles.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on. Make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine.
Right, in Cardiff. Taking my time going down here because the road is awfully bumpy. Thrown about everywhere with it. The steelworks there on my right. Many a load of rebar out of there in my day. And the roads are just rammed everywhere. Coming in towards Cardiff now, going outbound, the M4 is just rammed. I had to stop at Raglan because by the time I got there I was short 10 minutes. So it's now just coming up to 2:30. I'm 1 mile away from where I'm going, and as you can see, traffic coming out of Cardiff is rammed. So I'm gonna get caught in this coming back out unless I go the other way. I'm going down the bypass, the 4232, and then pick up the M4 and come off at oh, can't think of the name of it now. Come off towards Caerphilly anyway. Corriton, come off at Corriton, that's it. My head lately is just hoping now that I don't get a problem tipping. Should be alright, I would think. It's only, I'm 4 minutes away, so only 34 minutes after booking time, but fingers crossed everything will be alright. Changed up here now. It's been like it for a while, but it's still relatively new. That bit of bypass there didn't exist. Everything that came up this way used to have to go down Ocean Way. Now you go straight down the 4232. Which is the way I think I'm gonna have to go to get back to the yard. Straight through a red light. Manmore Road. Come down here quite a lot back in the day when I was with Garns. Used to pick up out of Princess Drinks.
it out now. Bit of a sharp one, that. Right. Go and see someone. They look exactly busy, so fingers crossed they won't be long. Right, see you in a sec, guys. Doodles. Hey guys, right, I've tipped. Got tipped quicker than I can actually do my straps up with. So yeah, it's all good. All strapped up now. I've all straps put away and curtains reclosed. I just phoned the office. I'm heading back to the yard now. Thought I would just have a quick look at the drag and drop. There's 4 donations this week. We are up to a total of 3,146. Fantastic. Thank you guys, much appreciated. First one is Trucker Bean. Says good luck, keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. £5 plus a £1.25 gift aid. Thank you, buddy. Martin Blakey. Great vlogs, Jenko. Love the new truck. £5 plus a £1.25 gift aid. So thank you, Martin. Much appreciated. David Haft. No message. Just left $25 US. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated, mate. Every little helps. Darren Vine. Love the vlogs, Martin, and love the road legends. Can and will be beaten with the support of the public. I wish we could give a whole lot more. Enjoy the ab sailing and the new bike, Daz. £10 plus a £2.50 gift aid, mate. Darren, fantastic, mate. Very, very much appreciated. I think I read this one out last week. This is 8 days ago, but it's Paul Johnson. Martin, great vlogs. Good luck to all. The truck looks great with your sister's name. Nice way to remember her. Stay safe and keep up the good work. £5. So thank you very much again, Dave. Sorry, Paul. It's very much appreciated, mate. Right, I'm only going back to the yard now, so just gonna be going back, fueling up, washing the truck and all that. So I'm gonna call it a day here. Hasn't been a lot in it, I know, but thank you very much for watching. You've seen what I've been doing for the last 2 days. Traffic's been a pain, been an absolute nightmare. It was nice to meet Alfie. My head's going, it really is. Yeah, it was nice to meet Alfie and his dad Chris. So it was good to see you guys. I have put a little post up to say that we met up and everything else, so it's all good. And so you've sent something into Ferryman as well, so Ferryman have put it up on their Instagram of Alfie taking the photo of me coming out of limb this morning. Cracking photo, by the way. So yeah, it's been really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed doing it for you guys, as I always do. Just a pity I couldn't put a little bit more into it with regards to what I was doing. But places like this, they don't really like you filming inside the yards and whatever. So this morning it was okay because I was outside the yard. I'd already loaded, so that was fine. So I was out on the main road, so I could record there. So you saw me strapping it all up and everything else. So drag and drop link will be in the description if you want a shout out for next week's vlog. Then little donation, leave a message, just follow the instructions, leave a message with your donation and I'll read it out next week. August 22nd, drag and drop abseil. Myself, Sean, Matt and Donnie, we're all doing the drag and drop. I'm hoping to record it, so fingers crossed you'll be able to see exactly what we're doing on August 22nd. It is a Sunday, so yes, that to look forward to. We've also got Devon coming up, that's in a couple of weeks. If you plan on going to Devon, the 5 of us will be there, myself, Kev, Luke, Jay and Scott. Talking to Luke, sending my big congratulations to Luke C. He got himself hitched today, he got married to his longtime girlfriend Stacey. So congratulations to both of them. I know the rest of the lads are up there with him. Didn't know Jay was going. That must have been a surprise for Luke because he said he was going away, but Jay turned up as well. So Jay, Scott and Kev are up there with him celebrating, so hope they've enjoyed it. I couldn't get there unfortunately, would have loved to have been there, but yeah, unfortunately didn't have enough time to get the time off. So yeah, but Devon's coming up, but all 5 of us are going to be in Devon. It'll be good to see all the guys again. I haven't seen them for ages. Saw Luke, Scott obviously a couple of weeks ago for a couple of minutes when he pulled up outside Catnick. An ambulance coming in. port. So yeah, it's been really good to do it again, guys. I'm going to try, if I can, to get some sort of recording when I'm out on the bike on the weekend with my brothers. So let's see if I can get it up midweek for you guys. I'm going to make sure I take one of these with me to make sure I can get some recording done. I got to go down to get to the bike because I left my cameras in there, so I'm going to go and get them and make sure they're charged. So yeah, apart from that, that's me for the week. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Doodles.